Hello, good afternoon, good evening. um, this is just an update on, again, what's been going on with me as far as the cancer diagnosis. I got my teachings today about my medications, which is gemcitabine and carboplatin. Um, I'm going to be doing them in a cycle of three, like 2 weeks on, 2 weeks on, 1 week off. And I may be getting Keytruda, which is an immunotherapy to help my body fight. um, the teaching, it kind of put me at ease today because I wasn't, I didn't, even though I've been through this before, I've been through chemotherapy 5 years ago now. Uh, that's a long time, and I wasn't really sure as to what I should expect because these are different medications. But from what she told me, which I knew already, the medications I took before were the strongest. So if I could fare through that, then and I shouldn't have any problems with this. I'm a little older, 5 years older to be exact, but I should do okay. Of course, I have those medications to help me not be nauseous, um, and antibiotics if I should get a fever, that kind of thing. So I shouldn't really need any assistance as far as help taking care of myself, that kind of thing, because I didn't have it the last time. I mean, my daughter lived in the home with me, but I did most of everything for myself, anyways. Um, of course, I'm not looking forward to it, but hey, what can I do? You know. Um, but keep a positive mind, and in all things, I will. I mean, no matter what goes on with me, I try to remember that God is in control, and that He'll see me through um, whatever I'm going through. I just have to keep faith, and um, that I believe wholeheartedly. It's not something I'm just saying, but because anything you go through, it's not about what you're going through. What I mean? It's your reaction to it. What I mean? And I think that being positive, um, it helps. It helps a lot. Just keeping a positive mind and knowing that I don't have control at the end of the day, but He does. You know, and I have that faith that He's going to see me through this. He did before, but I don't have no doubt that He will again. Um, my purpose for making these videos is to really just give insight to someone who may be going through the same thing as myself, or not even cancer, but just maybe going through life. You know, not knowing what the next step is or what's going to go on with them, but you know, it all at the end of the day is in God's hand, and if you just keep that faith and knowing that He loves you and that He has your best interest at heart, then it all work out according to His plan and His will, and that's what we want for ourselves. you know so I thank you for tuning in, and I'm going to try to make as many videos as I can, keeping you updated on the side effects excuse me, of the medications that I will be taking, and how I'm getting through it. I will try, because taking a camera into the hospital setting can be a HIPAA violation, so they may not allow me to. But if they do, then I will video me being how they use the port that I got um, to hook me up to the medication. And I'll sit there for 2 hours. Well, I'll sleep there for 2 hours, like I did the last time. At first, I would cry, like, oh, I don't want to be here. But then she kind of upped the ante on whatever it was that was making me sleepy. So I would get there, and she would give me that medication so I wouldn't act up. And I would sit there and sleep. I would sleep until it would be over, and they'd have to wake me up. Miss Ivy, it's time for you to go home. But I would definitely keep you updated on what's going on. You know, just give you a little insight on, if you are ever going through these things that, is tolerable, and that God will see you through. He will. He loves us. And this I know for a fact. Like, not to prolong anything, but I felt like I failed to tell people this. The last time I went through it, like, there is no greater love than the love God gives us. I mean, like, I felt, it felt so exclusive to me. Like, I know He loves us all. He created us, and I know He loves us all. But oh my gosh, there is nothing on this green earth that can compare to what I felt going through chemotherapy and that situation, the last time, that diagnosis. And if it wasn't for the fact that my hair was gone, many people wouldn't have never even known, or if I didn't tell them, would have never known what I was going through. You know, I looked good. I even felt good because I was eating well and just taking care of myself. And it just, when I decided to just let Him have it and stop trying to deal with it on my own, overthink things, and just said, God, take this, what I mean? And He did just that. And I thank Him for it. I thank Him for each and every day. I don't care what I go through. I don't care. It's either the experience is a lesson in it, and I take it for what it is. And I give thanks to Him for each and every day. Even this experience, because I know at the end of the day, anything that I may lose in the process, that He will give back to me tenfold. I'm not thinking about hair and all those kind of things. That's superficial, and I don't let that define me. So, that actually don't matter. I think that I care more about my eyelashes than I did my hair, especially the last time, because they make a difference in what you look like in your face. But I ain't worried about that. Truly, I'm not. I just wanted to joke around with it, because I do that. I mean, so often. I remember once, the last time, I had the lumpectomy, and growing up, I was always asymmetric. I was a little bigger on the left side than I was on the right side. So I was in the shower one day, and I'm just going to leave you all with this. I was in the shower one day, and I was taking a bath, and I was taking a shower, and I looked down at myself, and it looked even. And I got out the shower. I called my daughter. She was braiding somebody's hair. The person looked up at me like, this lady crazy. I said, Gianna. She said, what? I said, girl, my breast is even. I said, maybe this is why I was supposed to have the lumpectomy, so that my breast could become even. She looked at me real hard and long. She said, it would be you that would think you would get breast cancer just so that your breast can get even. Man, we laughed so much about it. Like, I would always make crazy jokes about the stuff I was going through, because, at the end of the day, I just knew that God loved me, and He was going to see me. He was going to see me through it and make sure that I was okay, because He knew that I had that kind of faith. I believed it when He said that He would heal me, and that He did. And this is no different. This is no different. I joke about it, but it's truly no different. I have great faith in my Creator. I do. And you should too. No matter what you're going through, you just should know that anything that you're going through, He already got the solution for it. Know that. And I thank you for tuning in. And if you want to keep watching these videos, know that it's not edited, and it ain't going to be perfect. The background's going to be different. I'm sitting on the floor right now. But it's always going to be honest. And it's going to be me and my highs and my lows. I'm going to allow you to see it. I just want to be relatable, And so people see that, there's trials. but then there's triumph. Thank you for watching.